Hello everyone, welcome to your daily card reading for August 22nd, 2014. And I'll draw a tree, magic, and some chicken cards. Okay, we have confidence, the mahogany tree. And it says, a test of fortitude brings a heart fortified within itself. Light shed on darkness uncovers intrigue and mystery. Okay, and Zaiwi. Sunzi. Skyla. And Batia Arcana, I think we get every day. Da Vinci and you. And Gita. Oh. Okay. Okay, so looking at this, okay, first of all, I want to say the mahogany tree. We had, I love that mahogany wood. We had sculptures when I was growing up in my house made out of mahogany. It's this beautiful, beautiful red wood, and I've seen other things made out of mahogany, and I always, it like just is just so elegant and beautiful. I think it's the most beautiful color wood. It's like this maroon wood, and that energy to me is really like the sophistication and success, and success in all ways that comes from the confidence. And we have this little butterfly here. So on this side we have life, like getting over chronic stuff and really choosing to live, and pulling through anything, negative or anything chronic. We're really pulling through. So, with that, we see the transformation and coming into the life we're meant to have. And we have Sunzi, which is like, okay, well, we need to do a little bit of, fancy footwork or something. We'll have to be on our toes. We might have to field some issues or dramas or people's minds. We have to field a little bit, but if you know your opponent and you can see them and they can't see you and they don't know you, then you got the advantage. You're gonna prevail. And, whatever is said, you will have the power in your words. So, we can never plan. We can never plan for attacks. We can only be on guard. We have no idea what is going to happen or how things are going to play out or how things are going to come at us. But we need to have that spontaneity where we're just ready for anything. And we know people. We know what they're capable of. We know how they behave. We know what their motives are. We know their tactics. We know the things that we can anticipate what they're going to do, the things that they like to do for whatever power plays or however they want to fight. You know their strategies, and you're just able to be so quick in instinct and just spontaneous reaction where it's just a real clean definition really of boundaries and superiority in mind and heart, really. So and then we have Skyla. So she has to do with telepathy, and really when you pray to God about somebody or something, the messages go, through this filter, the universe filter, and then go to those people. So people get your prayers, and they get it through the dream worlds, they get it through the waking world, that really subconsciously picks up on messages and thoughts, and will bring people those messages and thoughts. So, I'm not really sure how this all goes together here, but I want to say that whoever is this person, the Zaiwi, getting over things, is also the person who needs to be able to field things. And I want to say that this is somebody else bringing messages. I don't know why. I just feel like this. It could be that she's, sending out messages to others also. Or, this person is sending out messages to others, like, psychically. I mean, it goes both ways always. But I think the more important communication is coming from the external world, from other people, from the minds around you. So whoever is the one getting over chronic stuff, whoever is the one who has a battle to fight or to be on guard about, who's working something out here, that person is receiving messages. And it, like I said, it comes through people, comes through circumstances. It's like the universe will act things out so that they will get the messages, and also messages will fall into their head. They'll have thoughts. They'll also have dreams. So if you are this person, then if you're the one who's in a battle here and you're getting over some chronic stuff, be alert to messages coming to you. And then if this person is somebody else, make sure you're sending your messages, and cover these people with the starry cloak of wisdom and knowledge. And when they're in the dark and they are needing they're needing some strength, you give them that. You can cover them with those thoughts and that support, and give them that confidence. Send those messages of confidence. So, and then on this side, this is really, we have Da Vinci and you, which is like this partnership for life. Like, these two, as soon as they met, they were inseparable, and that bond is always so strong and like unbreakable. So it's something, a person that comes to you in your physical world and is so meant to be with you every minute that throughout your life they remain solid and stable and there for you. And then we have Batia Arcana, which of course is navigating the mysteries. Ooh, we ran out of fire. I think I have a little bit of this one left. It's navigating the mysteries. It's getting it. And being in your safe place, you don't always have to know everything. You can sense it, and your intuition is very right on. I mean, you'd be surprised, and your instincts are usually spot on too. But definitely the intuition, be listening and sensing what's going on, sensing in the quiet, sensing in the dark, and know that you're safe and protected as you navigate. You don't always have to look at things. You don't have to know things. You really don't need to know everything that person said about you, but just to know that they're saying something, that's all you need to know, And and that's the information that you need, not the detail of it. Although if you get the detail, there's always information that, is more specific. You can get more and more specific, but you don't have to. So, anyway, it's funny because these are almost exact opposites, these two. Gita is like the royalty who has mastered her life. They are living the life of luxury. They have attained mastery in the physical world. They have gotten what they deserve as spiritual beings, as high beings, as really good-hearted people who actually get acknowledged and get to live the life of being acknowledged and being in that position of power, and being able to provide for people and living life to the fullest without restrictions or anything getting in their way. It's like that they're so beyond everything that they're untouchable, in a really good way. So it seems like this is just a shift out of this. This might be what we're dealing with, but this is what we're coming to. This is where we're going to land, and it has to do with the right relationships with the right people. And it seems like we are kind of transitioning here. We have maybe a little battle, a little something we got to deal with, but really it's for pulling a situation out of a really negative, chronic, heavy, lifelong, or chronic, very, very long time of being in a bad position. So really kind of bouncing back, getting that resilience, and then being able to counter anything, and then being open and receptive to the messages to guide us. And then on this side we have really being above and beyond the petty dramas and the lower level energies, like the people who all they want to do is fight because that's like their most enjoyable thing to do, and it's just a waste of everybody's time. So it's really about like, okay, seeing that, sensing it, navigating it, not getting stuck in it or bogged down, and really linking up with the right people and really taking off in your life and with your resources and with the right connections and the right empowerment that you deserve. So and then we have this little butterfly, the transformation, and it's the mahogany, the beautiful, like sophisticated. That's like when you get to Gita's position there, you have that beautiful, beautiful wood, probably the most expensive wood. So and then confidence in the life that we deserve and that we can live, and confidence in our situation that things are going to work out for us. And again, it says, a test of fortitude brings a heart fortified within itself. Light shed on darkness uncovers intrigue and mystery. So anyway, I hope everyone got what they needed out of this today, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Thanks a lot.